Paul, I saw a couple of really fucking amazing things this week.
Like?
I went to see a Broadway play. If you can, Paul just immediately his face like twists up. Oh, look at Paul. Yeah.
Nah, dude, I'm not.
I
gotta
saw
be honest.
Wicked, and I got to tell you something. I saw Wicked. Oh my God, Paul.
Oh, I saw Wicked. Yeah.
You saw Wicked? I was fucking joking. I would never go see Wicked.
I saw Wicked with Stacy fucking when we were in our 20s. I'll tell you what play fucking stunk.
Dude, I bet that play did great in Boston. Dude, let's go see Wicked. No, I saw American Buffalo.
Oh.
I saw American Buffalo.
What's that? Is that a musical?
No, it's not. It's
Okay,
a David Mamet play.
Good. No, that's better.
Paul, I'm telling you, dude, you'd love it. It's in the.
No, I saw To Kill a Mockingbird, and I liked it because it wasn't a musical. But I'll tell you what, fucking place stunk. I went on some fucking date when I was in my early 20s. I saw that Rent. Dude, that play was so bad. By the end of it, I was glad the kid was sick. I was like, at least there's not going to be a sequel to this fucking thing. Dude, I fucking hated every fucking minute of that shitty fucking play, dude. I fucking hated it. I fucking hated it, dude. You know?
That thing won like 9,000 Tonys.
That fucking stuff.
Yeah, you could take all your Tonys, give them to Anthony, and shove them up your fucking ass.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of fucking dirty roommates. Just fucking. I mean, I get that they were supportive to the kid, but I hated it. I fucking hated it, dude. And it made me feel like I was in college and I fucking needed my mom to send me money. The whole thing I hated. I fucking hated it.
You know what's hilarious? I was downstairs at the hotel gym, and Kenny comes walking in, and they were showing the highlights of the Golden State Warriors celebrating in the locker room.
Oh yeah.
And he goes, they put the goggles on when they spray the champagne, and Kenny doesn't watch sports. He just goes, "They put goggles on? Just don't do it." And I was just thinking, like, how much the NBA, it's like you can't even stand under the fucking net anymore. You can't guard your own fucking net for longer than 3 seconds. And then somebody comes in and dunks. Nobody fucking beats anybody up anymore. And then they can't even handle champagne in their eyes.
I was just going to say, shouldn't part of the celebration be dealing with champagne in your fucking face? What's next?
I always remember the guys. They'd be going like this and they would be talking, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be in hazmat suits in a few years. Just full on fucking.
Those big fat suits you kind of float around in.
Just covered.
Oh, by the way, congratulations to the Warriors, dude. I can't even as a Celtics fan, dude. Steph Curry is he's the greatest fucking shooter.
It's not close.
The guy is literally fucking unstoppable. You come out to the 3-point line, he goes around you, you collapse in on him. He's got that floater. He's just fucking. He's unfucking. Like, you want to talk about an MVP? I mean, that team isn't shit without him.
But I will say this, dude. Watching that game, I'm not even a Celtics fan, and I was pulling for them. Listen, I picked the Warriors to win, and I'm pulling for the Celtics. But, dude, when the Celtics just kept turnovers and bad passes across court, that's when I was just
we played like dogs. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say it because I don't want to take anything away from the Warriors. It was just fucking – basically, what you saw, basically, Paul, was one team that's too fucking young to know how to close it out, and you saw another team. Dude, they just fucking bam, bam, bam. They were down 2-1, and then that was it.
Well, you know what? That's good for Tatum because Tatum needs one like that because that kid's going to come back and fucking be – dude, that kid – Jason Tatum,
our team is our average age, I think, is about 25. We're a really young team. So
that's a great experience for them, dude. What sucks is they're in the East and they're coming. They're coming.
Dude, I'll tell you what sucks, Paul, is the NBA. And I'll tell you what's great is I barely watched the series, and it's because I'm post-mushrooms and I'm getting rid of all fucking relationships that don't work for me, and it's actually gone into sports. Like, I am so fucking done with the NBA. I watch an NBA game and I get like livid as I watch the game. I fucking hate the officiating. Dude, and all the fans in the lower bowl is the biggest collection of fucking douchebags. First, the fucking celebrities that sit there on their phone, not even watching the fucking game. Dude, I remember game one, Steph Curry hits a fucking three-pointer, and they cut to the crowd, and some white kid's like miming shooting a bow and arrow. I'm like, I just can't. I'm too fucking old for this. Like, what are you doing? What the fuck? What is that? Why did you just do that? And why are you not getting the shit kicked out of you by Warrior fans?
It's.
Dude, I can't handle anything. I'll tell you another thing I can't handle anymore. Stephen A. Smith. After he posted that video of him sparring, it's like, I'm going to listen to you talk about an athletic endeavor.
I know.
And the confidence with which he speaks about sports. And now I look at everybody at ESPN. I'm just like, are these all guys just a bunch of uncoordinated guys in fucking suits breaking down games? That's not true because what's his face played college hoop. There's a couple of guys, but I mean, who the fuck posted that video of him fucking sparring? As a guy who talks about sports, it's just like.
Now, why would he want it out there?
I think he thought it looked good.
Well, yeah, he did. But, dude, I mean, somebody should have. Listen, with all the friends he has in sports, somebody should have called and been like, dude, that's not the way you throw a right hook.
I can't watch him anymore. Anytime I see him, I just see a picture. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, dude, Chris Redd on SNL nailed him, dude. I mean, they had the fucking wig with the far back hair, and he was just going, dude, I was crying laughing. It was really, really good. But listen, Stephen A. Smith carved out that fucking path for himself. That's what he does. He's making money. God bless him. I'm not going to knock that hustle. He's the loud guy.
Look, I'm just saying. I was watching him. I'm going, this guy is talking to Charles Barkley. Breaking down a series. Charles Barkley, one of the greatest NBA players of all time, is talking to a guy. This shit.
Imagine I killed on stage. We did a set together, and I walked off, and I just went.
Do that? A fucking West Coast comic. That's like that West Coast shit.
What does this even mean? It's not even archery's not even part of it.
Probably somebody's celebration, and then he's doing it. Look, I'm not just singling out Warriors fans. I'm just saying, like, the lower bowl of all NBA games, dude. I'm telling you, dude. It's just the biggest collection of fucking jerk-offs. Like, I swear to God, those celebrities that sit down the front and they don't even fucking pay attention. The security should come down and just be, all right, you got to get out of here. Just get out of here. Baseball's the same fucking way. Now baseball's a bunch of corporate fucks who are just under the stadium eating prime rib for like 7 of the 9 innings.
Dude, I know I'm going to sound like a prude right here, but I think they should fucking really monitor people yelling and cursing at players. Like, seriously. Like, you're sitting there with an 8-year-old kid, and you're like, yeah, you fucking pussy. It's like...
Can you do that anymore? I actually miss that.
No, but it's like... But those are the jerk-offs that get drunk and then end up, like, either throwing some... Dude, I was at a Knicks game with Lucas. A kid from the high deck at Madison Square Garden threw a bottle half filled with water towards the bench, and it, like, landed 2 feet from a player, and the player...
You know why that is, Paul?
What the fuck?
You know why that is? Because they allow gambling at the games now. Going to make emotions raise up.
That's
well, none of it makes sense to me. I don't understand how Pete Rose can't go in the Hall of Fame, but they have like off-track betting at the fucking Major League ballpark now.
The only reason why I think Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. So I want to say that. But the only reason why is they don't know if he was betting on his own games, they don't know if he sabotaged his team. That's something that I don't think he would, but that's what's fucked up.
Hey, Paul, we don't smoke crack over there. We smoke it over here. The whole thing is I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what, but I will tell you this. I want to say congratulations to the Warriors because it is not easy, with the fucking NBA officiating and shit and the inconsistency and those fucking I don't know what the fuck game was I? Oh, with Smart, with that ref. You literally saw lost his temper with them, called a fucking technical on him, and then there was like no foul, and he called another foul. That was his, hey, you shut the fuck up.
I remember that.
Right on TV. And I'm just like, how does anybody tell the ref to shut the fuck up? Like, dude, the egos of the NBA officials are just fucking.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying that the players don't say rude shit to him or whatever, but dude, like, it's the only game I watch, man, where it's just like, you know, they just take over the game in certain points, and it's bizarre to me.
Yeah.
Every other sport, like, they're sort of invisible unless there's like a controversial call. But in the NBA, they are driving the fucking bus, and I don't know, somewhere along the line, it's really gotten out of control. Where it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. I would say right through somewhere in the 2000s. The official, they just started imposing their will. Where I think that Rasheed Wallace era, I want to say it was from like 03. Things started to go 03. I fucking love Rasheed Wallace. Yeah, but guys like Rasheed, guys like Iverson, guys that really went up to refs going, what the fuck are you doing? And questioned the authority. That's when like things changed. But I got to stand corrected, man. I said that Boston was going to win last night. I would have I really thought the NBA wanted that game to go 7. So no. Once you're in game 6, it's fine. Their job is to make it be 2-2. Right. The best they can, you know, do your best to finesse it, to give the team the best chance to make it 2-2. And then after that, game 5 doesn't matter. And then if it only goes 6, that's fine. Go 7, bonus. That's what I feel like it's the job. And you can't talk me off that ledge. But having said all that, the better team definitely fucking won. The Warriors were amazing. Steph Curry was 1 pick from the Knicks. It's like, so is fucking. What can you do? you couldn't even finish that sentence. Like, yeah, the Knicks, it's always 1 away. It's always, I don't know. What do you think, Paul? You think if he went to the Knicks, he wouldn't have left? I think if he went to the Knicks, he'd be the shooter he is. I don't know what would have happened, but you never know, man. You know what would happen. Maybe. I can't even argue it. But let's talk about this for 1 second. I do have to talk about this. My New York Yankees, it's getting crazy now, okay? I said in the middle of May, I can't go nuts and start comparing them. But, dude. Oh, you fucking bandwagon Yankee cunts. All you guys out there right now. Now that half the season's over, dude, I saw so many brand new Yankee hats when I was in fucking May. It drives me up the fucking wall. You know that's not me. So don't put that on me. Well, I was telling you about the Yankees in April, and you're like, dude, I can't get into it till like July. I can't get into it like July unless they're 48-18. Then all of a sudden, like, oh, fucking Yankees over here. They're 46-16, but look at you! You're looking at the paper now. I don't get it really. Conley's watching baseball in June. You never watch baseball in June. Don't fool us. I'm a fucking Yankee fan. You're not, Paul. No. I wait till basketball is over to really get into it. No. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. No. Yeah. Nope. 100%. Nope. What do you mean? I've known you for 15 years. You always say this is the worst part of the fucking year because football doesn't start for another fucking 2 months. Well, dude, it's a fucking long. Dude, 162 games is a lot. But I'm paying attention. This is like the first 48. This is like the first 48 where you just changed your story. No, I didn't change my story. It's a lot of games. Unless they're 46-18 or whatever you are. Then all of a sudden, look, you're taking your boy to the game. Come on, Paul. Who are you talking to, Paul? We're friends. Friends don't do this. Friends don't do this to other friends, okay? They tell the truth. And fucking shame on the Cubs. Did you see what the Cubs said? The coach of the Cubs, the manager of the Cubs. Oh, this isn't about the Cubs. This is about you and your excitement about the Yankees in June, which never happens unless. Listen, I'm not super.
I'm not super excited. I'm just
Paul,
acknowledging what's happening.
Texting me. You're texting me about regular season baseball games in June. Doesn't happen, Paul.
What did I say in May on this podcast? I said, guys, I'm not going to go crazy yet because it's not. I got to give it some time, but this is pretty nuts. And now it's getting fucking nuts. That's all. But I got to read this thing. Hold on. Cubs manager against Yankees. We beat him 18-4, and he made a public statement saying, shame on us doing that to a group of kids that are fighting and trying to feed their families. And I can't believe Anthony Rizzo allowed that to happen, because Anthony Rizzo used to be a Cub and now he's a Yankee. It's like, how about you don't get swept and lose by fucking that many? What are the batters supposed to do? Strike out? It's one of the fucking weakest things I've ever heard a manager say.
I mean, you guys spent $200 million. I mean, what?
Oh, fuck you with that too. That has nothing to do with this. Hold on. What did he say? I don't know, man. He said that. That's what he said. He said something along the lines of for them to run up runs on us against kids fighting for their job and a family to feed. And then I can't believe Anthony Rizzo let that happen. And it's like, well, the Yankees, your fucking bullpen was giving up hits.
Oh, why are you taking that seriously? He's got to do something. He just got his ass kicked like that.
He's a major league manager.
I know, and it's exactly, he's trying to get it off of him. He's not talking about those kids. He's talking about him. He probably just bought a fucking house in Wrigleyville. He's all fucking excited. He thought he was going to go there for a while.
His wife calls him after that loss. You better fucking fix this. Okay, I'm not moving back to Seattle.
I know. His kids made friends in the school system. And then you guys come in there with your fucking stupid pinstripes and your $200 million. You don't want to wear the pinstripes in the row. Yeah, and you fucking spanked him. You didn't take anybody out of the game.
No, dude, it was like our fucking eighth pitcher. I mean, what are we supposed to do?
Paul, if you lose a baseball game 18-4, just move on. Who gives a fuck?
You know what Lou Piniella would have said? He'd go, we got our asses kicked, and this is blah, blah, blah. And he would have fucking stopped.
Absolutely.
That's what a fucking, dude, this whole fucking generation of, I'm 40. Don't yell at me. I'm 40. It's like, yell at me. I'm 40. Not those kids. And it's like,
it's just it's deflecting. Our generation did the same thing. To get your fucking ass kicked and just own up to it, Paul, it's a very rare quality, no matter what generation you are.